Hey, how you doing? This is Tom J here for another installment of the King of Craft Beer Reviews. Today, I have a partner in crime. This is actually my cousin Marty. He's the beer burglar. That's what he's known as. And we're going to be doing something very, very special today. My thanks, I have to reach out to my buddy Gino. He was up in Massachusetts and he picked us up some goodies along the way. So for today's review, we have from Treehouse Brewery, we have a 2-liter growler of their Haze Double IPA. The Double IPA Haze clocks in at 90 IBUs and it has an 8.2 ABV. It's a double IPA. Just a couple of rating stats. You have Beer Advocate has it a 98 and Rate Beer gives it a 99. Both are world-class scores. Okay, you ready, Martin?
Absolutely, cuz. As we start, today is the 11th of November 2015, and this has a born-on date of November 7th of 2015. So this beer is 4 days old. Let's dig in.
Let's do this. Okay, let's give this growler a crack. And we shall get this into a glass. Of course...
I want to drink it right out of the jug.
Yeah, I do. Me too. Of course, you know, I'm sure you know the prowess of Treehouse Brewing.
Oh, wow.
Some of their IPAs especially are some of the best in the world. Look at that pour.
Oh, the carbonation is unbelievable.
It pours a very, very, very hazy, I guess hence the name. A very hazy, let's see, we'll just say, Mark. Let's get this out here to the sun a little bit. Very hazy, deep golden, unfiltered, cloudy as hell look to it.
One and 1.5
Yeah,
inch.
you got a larger head than I did. I have a different glass, so I didn't get as much of a head.
Did
Yeah.
get a burst of smell as soon as you poured it.
Yeah, it looks real good.
It's very
real
cloudy.
good.
Even on the bottom, it's super cloudy.
Yeah, I'm not
On that thin
seeing.
area.
I mean, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any particles. I'm not seeing anything. It's very, very. It's in its pure state. It was never touched as far as filtering. There's no pasteurization. Nothing.
Very tight, fluffy, pure white head.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's almost pure white. Yeah, look at the
The
lacing.
lacing
Oh
on
my
it,
goodness.
sticking on the glasses. It didn't even
I'm looking
take a
forward
whiff
to
out
this.
of it yet.
Let's get a sniff.
Oh wow!
Oh my God.
I'm getting a lot of citrus.
Grapefruit.
It's definitely
Some.
this being a double IPA, I believe you're definitely getting some smell of the hops.
Yeah.
It's hoppy.
Definitely some grapefruit. I'm getting pine. It's a little resinous. Very citrusy. Very like a grapefruit pith. It's got that like a bittery type of grapefruit smell to it.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, straight up grapefruit juice. That's what it smells like to me. Very, very fresh smelling.
You know, I was able to get a sneak in on the Julius, as you know, and you know I don't really do reviews, but this poured a little differently. Not much, but it seemed just on the pour, it seemed like it had like a medium thickness to it, kind of creamy. And the Julius was very, very creamy. It poured like orange juice. It really did, as the other reviewers.
Yeah, that's the one of the claim to fame of their beers is that they have a very, very nice, soft, medium mouthfeel, creamy, just about like a creamy type of texture.
That's what you say.
Wow.
Dig in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, Gino.
Thanks, Gino. Thanks again.
Oh, this is delicious.
Oh, excuse me. Dude, that's straight up grapefruit and orange juice mixed together.
Oh yeah.
It's very, very juicy. It's
Look at this. Look at the way you just stick into the glass.
oh my goodness. That is absolutely delicious. It's outstanding. What we have here, in my estimation, is we have bitter grapefruit, sweet grapefruit, very orange pith, some pine.
I'm lost for words.
Mouthfeel is full, creamy. It's so damn good. Stuff is sick. And juicy.
It's got a really nice bite.
Yeah.
Right up front too. Front to middle. The finish isn't so bitter, but that you get that bitterness, almost like just sinking your teeth right into a grapefruit.
That's exactly right. It's like sinking your teeth into grapefruit pith and rind. So juicy, nice and bitter, not too bitter, but it's definitely got a good punch to it.
You know, as you know, we often talk about the beers. I tend to like more bitterness on my beers. I like the high IBU. I like the deep bitterness.
I'm more of a medium IBU guy.
And you know, I told you that the Julius was delicious. You haven't yet got to review that or try it. You have it sitting in your cooler ready to go.
Yeah,
but
that's next.
To me, they're definitely two different beers, as you're going to wind up finding out. That's much more smooth, much more creamy. This is creamy, but it's not as a medium to heavy mouthfeel. I think the Julius has a medium to heavier feel only because it's smooth, but the creaminess makes it feel a little heavier. This is a little thin,
and this is probably more bitter, right?
Oh, much. It's got a bite.
It's got a hoppier bite to it. Yeah.
Bite.
And when I say hoppy bite to it, not in a bad way, not by any means. It's absolutely. I've had way hoppier than this, but this is for let's see, we got 90 IBUs. I'm handling it well at 90 IBUs. I don't usually go much over 100 myself. Very rarely do I like a beer. Let's see, one comes to mind. I think Port Brewing Hop 15 I loved.
Which up to this point, Hop 15, I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag, was my favorite IPA.
Simply fantastic.
But I have to say that this is probably
it's
superior to that.
It's just it's the quality of the beer. And by the way, it is 8.2% ABV. Not tasting it, not at all. It's well hidden, well crafted. I don't know how, honest to God, I don't know how they make it taste like straight up fruit juice. Like it's fruit juice as a beer, and it's got delicious. The balance in the beer is outstanding. It's got a nice sweet back end to it, like they use some whatever malts they use, nice and sweet, which balances it perfectly.
You know, we've been talking about Treehouse for a long time, and we were hoping that it wasn't going to disappoint. And I could tell you, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed either. This is outstanding.
And you know, we do have a couple more beers from Treehouse. You know, as you know, our friend Gino went up there and he picked up a whole bunch of different types. We have yet to review. We have we got the Haze. We got the Alter Ego. We got the Julius. We have the double shot stout.
We got some good stuff coming up. And you'll be seeing some double reviews because what happens is you have to get bigger growlers, and so we split them because that's all it would give you. So the only fair way to do it is to do it together. And
so I had to make it over.
And there we are.
And I get to be a guest on the King of Craft.
King of Craft. Yes, there we go. All right. I think that we'll give a rating on this. I'm gonna, I don't know. Do you want to let it warm up?
I don't need to because I know that I know what I gave Hop 15. My favorite.
Let me let it warm a little bit. I'm gonna let it warm a little bit. We'll come back. I just want to see what kind of flavors arrive.
And we do have a lot more to drink.
Yeah. I don't want to give it too long because we'll be here all night. All right. Anyway, so we'll be back in a little bit and we'll let you know. Okay, we're back. We meant to let it warm up, but we couldn't resist, so we filled up again.
Refilled.
What are you gonna do? It happens. I can't be perfect on every one of them. Yeah, this beer is fantastic. It really is a fresh, balanced. The mouthfeel is outstanding mouthfeel. By no way is this a thin beer. This is a full-bodied, delicious, creamy type of beer.
Off camera, we were just joking and we said, talking amongst each other, we said, this is incredibly fresh. I don't think I've ever had anything fresher. And the King says, it tasted like it just came out of the vat. Well, it really did. It just came out of the vat 4 days ago. It is incredibly fresh. Forget about fresh. It's refreshing at 8.2% ABV. It's refreshing to me. And he laughs when I tell him this, but I'll drink beers that are 8.2, 10% ABV, and I drink them like they're lawnmower beers. I love the bitterness. I love the strength of the beer, and I can sit there and this is something I can drink all day long. I don't know how many I can put down or how long I'll last, but this is something that I feel that I could just keep putting down.
Yeah, and at 8.2%, it certainly is dangerous. This can get you in trouble because it goes down so damn easy. Like I look forward to every sip. All right, so time for a rating here, I think. You know, I'm going to be honest with you here. To me, this beer it's exceptionally fresh. I think the balance of the beer is tremendous. I love the hop profile that they used. It's just, I don't know, I've never encountered anything like this. To me, it is a definite 100 out of 100. To this day, to this point in my IPA drinking career, the only other beer that I would say was as comparable to this would be the Hop 15 by Port Brewing. Besides that beer, nothing else comes close to this. I gave that one 100. I'm giving this one 100. That's my score.
And you know my thoughts. When I spoke to you, I don't do reviews typically at all, really. And I told you when I would give a review, I liked the Hop 15. It was my favorite up until this point, and I gave the Hop 15 a 100 plus. This is a 100 plus.
Yeah.
So I would say that the total score, we're talking way over 200.
I agree.
This beer is
100%.
incredible. Once again, we gotta throw out a big shout out to Gino.
Gino, you're the man.
We work with Gino. Gino's a good guy. He took that ride up there for us, and he loaded up a whole bunch of coolers and
we got a load. We got a load. So you'll be getting a lot of these Treehouse. Cheers, everybody. All right, so this is Tom J, sidekick Marty, the beer burglar. We're going to be signing off. Until next time, just remember to drink responsibly.